Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to explore a fascinating topic. What was the most impressive act of science prior to Christ? Long before modern science existed, ancient civilization made remarkable discoveries and advancements that laid the groundwork for our understanding of the world. From mathematics to astronomy and medicine, these early scientists paved the way for future generations. So let's dive in and uncover some of the most impressive scientific achievements before the birth of Christ. The ancient Egyptians and the science of medicine. Let's start with the ancient Egyptians who were pioneers in the field of medicine. They were among the first to practice surgery and had an extensive understanding of human anatomy. The Edwin Smith Papyrus, dated around 1600 BCE, is one of the oldest medical texts known to exist. It contains detailed description of injuries, surgical procedures, and treatments. For instance, the papyrus describes how to treat wounds, fractures, and even how to perform surgery on the skull. Ancient Egyptian doctors understood the importance of hygiene and would often wash their hands before surgeries, a practice not common in many parts of the world until much later. This advanced understanding of medicine and surgery is truly impressive, especially considering that they didn't have the modern technology we rely on today. Their practices laid the groundwork for future medical science. The Babylonians and their contribution to astronomy. Next, we travel to Babylon, where ancient astronomers made groundbreaking contribution to our understanding of the stars and planets. The Babylonians, particularly around the second millennium BCE, were skilled astronomers who meticulously observed celestial bodies and recorded their movements. They developed one of the earliest known astronomical systems. They created detailed star charts and recognized patterns in the night sky. They could predict solar and lunar eclipses with surprising accuracy. One of their significant achievements was the invention of the zodiac, dividing the sky into 12 sections corresponding to different constellations. This system is still influential in astrology today. Their careful observation and record keeping not only advanced astronomy but also helped develop the calendar, which was crucial for agriculture and religious festivals. Ancient Greeks and the foundations of mathematics. Now let's move to ancient Greece, where mathematicians like Euclid, Pythagoras, and Archimedes made groundbreaking contribution to mathematics. Pythagoras, who lived around 570 to 495 BCE, is famous for his theorem about right triangles, but his influence extended far beyond that. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. This concept is fundamental in geometry and is still taught in schools today. Pythagoras and his followers believed that numbers had intrinsic meanings and that mathematical relationship could explain the universe. Euclid, often referred to as the father of geometry, wrote Elements, a comprehensive compilation of the knowledge of geometry at the time. His work influenced mathematics for centuries and is still used as a textbook today. These ancient Greek mathematicians laid the foundation for modern mathematics, which is a remarkable achievement. The Indus Valley Civilization and Urban Planning. Moving on, let's take a look at the Indus Valley Civilization, which thrived around 2500 BCE in what is now Pakistan and northwest India. This civilization is known for its impressive urban planning and advanced engineering. The cities of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro had a grid-like layout with well-planned streets and houses made of baked bricks. They also had sophisticated drainage systems with sewage lines that ran beneath the streets. This level of urban planning was unheard of at the time, demonstrating a strong understanding of civil engineering. The Indus Valley civilization shows us how early humans were capable of organizing complex societies and creating infrastructure that improved living conditions. The ancient Chinese and their innovations. Now let's explore ancient China, where many inventions had a profound impact on human civilization. Chinese scientists and inventors contributed significantly to various fields, including agriculture, medicine, and technology. For instance, the invention of paper around 105 CE by Sai Lun revolutionized communication and record keeping. Before paper, people used bamboo, silk, and other materials which were less practical. Paper allowed for easier distribution of knowledge and literacy. Additionally, the invention of the compass around the 4th century BCE changed navigation forever. The ability to find direction at sea opened up new opportunities for trade and exploration. These innovations had long lasting effects on society and paved the way for future advancements. The philosophy of science in ancient cultures. Beyond practical inventions, ancient civilizations also laid the philosophical foundations of science. Thinkers like Confucius in China and Aristotle in Greece explored questions about nature, existence, and knowledge itself. Aristotle, for instance, made significant contribution to various scientific fields, including biology and physics. He believed in observation and classification, which are core principles of the scientific method today. His work influenced not just science but also philosophy for centuries. This blending of philosophy and science in ancient cultures shows us that the early humans were not just inventors but also thinkers trying to understand the world around them. Conclusion. The impact of early scientific achievements. So, what can we conclude about the most impressive acts of science prior to Christ? From the medical practices of ancient Egyptians to the mathematical advancements of the Greeks, the astronomical observation of the Babylonians, and the innovative urban planning of the Indus Valley. Each civilization contributed to the foundation of science and knowledge we rely on today. These early scientists and thinkers were incredibly impressive, using observation, experimentation, and reasoning to understand their world. Their legacies continue to shape our understanding of science and the world around us. Thanks for joining me on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below about your favorite ancient scientific achievement. Until next time, stay curious.